growing up, I sold my soul a good price, out of sight. My hoe got talent, right? Whole squad ran.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jbl coming at y'all with another video. Now in today's video, man, I'm gonna just be explaining to y'all why the neighborhood has fell off, why we never really fully like connected to it, and it wasn't what we thought it was gonna be. And I'm gonna just go through the whole neighborhood and show you everything. This right here, what I'm standing in front of, this is the training facility. That's where you go to get your badges. You work on your just basically work on your badges, and that's pretty much it. Like, you do different drills to get more points towards your badges, and that was a big part of getting your badges. So if you want to do that, you have to go there. But at the same time, putting all of that in the neighborhood was really unnecessary. We really didn't need it. Now where I'm at right now is the gym. We'll just call it the gym. Now basically training facility. Basically all you do is just come here and you do different training things like lifting, speed, strength, agility, whatever. And these things right here, and right now I'm just BSing right now because it really doesn't matter. You barely get any rep for this. Maybe when you're like in the low 80s, maybe when you're like below at 80, you might get some rep. But other than that, you really don't get much rep from it. So it's like pretty pointless to even do this. So I don't even know why would they put this into a full neighborhood when all it really does is just mess up the park gameplay. As I go through it, I show you guys everything inside of the neighborhood. There's usually no one there. Like right now, the training facility is probably, like, you could say, quote unquote, the most lit place. That's what, if you want to use that, you could say this is the most lit place, because everywhere else there's no one in it. Where people can like free roam and like roam around inside of the place, there's no one there. So basically they came out with this neighborhood thinking that it was gonna be like some type of cool GTA realm, like where we could walk around and do all this good stuff, but we never do any of it, bro. We never do any of it. These are the stuff in the back, the Sports Science Institute, all these other things that you could do, and you don't get any rep for it, bro. Like, I've seen people that wanted to try to like rank up to the next overall in a unique way, so they'd come to the gym and they'd be at like 99.9, and it would take them like 10 plus drills just to get that last 0.1%. So that just goes to show that you barely get any rep from that. What I got right here to my right hand side, where you saw the little security guard at, that's where your house is at. Right here is the ante-up. Now this is where they keep like all the events, like the Ruffles 4-point challenge, the Mountain Dew, where you could win unlimited attribute boost for your player. To my left hand side, right over there, it's a dunk contest that no one is at again. Right here is the VC Sports Management. This is where you come and get your VC if you're like signed with anybody, like Jordan, if you have to deal with Mountain Dew or Reese's Puff. To my left hand side right here, Proam Team Arena. Now what I feel they should do with this just goes to show like the neighborhood is very pointless. Proam is, like, you could say either the second or the first most played game mode, right? I'd say probably second, because like everybody plays Park and Playground or whatever you want to call it. But Proam is like we play this mode so much, so they should just simply make like it have its own selection on the main menu. Like they did it in 2K16, I think it was, where you could just either select to go straight to the My Park or go straight to My Career. What they need to do, they need to bring that back, and they need to just make it either straight My Park, straight My Career, or straight Proam, because what happens when they put all of it into one server, it cannot handle it. The servers is already not that good. They should already know this, so then they should say, you know what, why would we want to put it into one server where it could just like mess up? Now I'm gonna get to why that messed up the park gameplay, but right here, this is my Proam team. So this is what happens when you load into the Proam arena. It just shows your court. My team is like Elite 1. And that's pretty much it, man. You just create all your stuff right on the sideline, and this is pretty much it. So basically what I'm saying is they should make this like have its own tab on the main menu, so you can just select to go straight to Proam. And I think if they do that, that will make the servers like more tolerable. Like maybe you might lag out a couple of games, because that's just 2K. But if they're putting it all into one server, that's why the Playground cannot handle it. That's why they had the little frame rate situation where when you're in the Playground, even if you have good connection, like everything was delayed, or like it would be so laggy. Like it was terrible. Like in the beginning of the year, it was really horrible. They claim they fixed it, but they never really have. So till this day, some people that play in the park, they just lag. Even if they have good connection, they're just lagging. So that's why I feel like they should not. This neighborhood is pointless. And as I continue to show you guys the rest of the things that are in the neighborhood, you're gonna see how, like, basically with 2K, it's just a big money grab for them. It's just a money grab. As you see right there, they have Foot Locker inside of the game, Mountain Dew inside of the game. These are name brand things. These are real life things. The only way they can do this is by getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So because you can't use someone's brand without, you know, you can't use their brand. But right here is the king of the court. This just explains 2K. This is what 2K has been all year. Dead. Like, there's no one here. You don't get any rewards for playing right here. You don't get like 1,000 VC one day. There's no jackpot to say like, oh, if you go on a 10-game win streak, you get 10,000 VC. There's nothing like that here. There's literally no reason for you to play right here. You don't get anything playing right here. Basically, the only way you should be playing right here is if you're like, if you don't care about repping up and you just want to have fun. But then again, it isn't fun because no one's there. You see right here, they got the NBA store. Just has a bunch of the NBA clothing in there, like jerseys, shorts, accessories, all that. Right here is another thing. There's no one here, as you guys see. Dunk contest, 703 points scored. That's what he got. But you don't get anything. You don't get any VC. They just put your name on a billboard. I feel like 2K don't realize how unrewarding they make playing the game. Like, you sit there and do a dunk contest, you get nothing for it. What's the point of adding that inside the game? You're just taking up too much space, and then that's why all these frame rate situations happen where you lag in the playground. Now that's Foot Locker. When you go into Foot Locker, they bring you straight to the closet, so I'm not even gonna go in there. But right here in this little alleyway is the Jbl Recording Studio. It was good at first, like, oh, you can make some beats. Yeah, that's like in the first 2 weeks, and after that, you're not gonna want to go back there. Like, as you can see, no one's there. No one's waiting to go in there. No one's making their way over there. On my right hand side over here, you have the alley-oops tattoos. The tattoos are ridiculously expensive. It makes no sense that they're that expensive. It's out of this world. Swags, that's where they come up with like the new clothing, the holiday clothing. They have a bunch of clothing in there. Docs right here at the beginning of the year, if you were an Xbox player, your player was getting deleted when you went into that barbershop. So that barbershop was an L, and the haircuts used to cost so much VC they had to drop the price. But right over here is the 3-point challenge or the jump shot challenge. Once again, you get nothing for winning on there, and there's no one there. If there was some reward, you'd see people there. No one is there for a reason. Hopefully 2K can realize that. Don't bring this neighborhood back. No one ever goes in the neighborhood. But right here is the 2K zone. No one in here again. They have mini basketball hoops, and this is like one of the only ones you can earn VC from, but it's 50 VC, and it's not enough to pay for all the expensive things that they have inside of this game. Like, it's crazy. Right over there in front of me is the Proam walk-on arena. Now, this is where you play with randoms. I wouldn't suggest anybody do that. It's pointless. If you guys didn't realize the little newspaper stand back there, that's where you get your skill boost. So you have to unlock that by wearing a t-shirt called Main Street News. Then you unlock that and you're able to go over there and buy skill boost. But here is the playground, man. There goes the Wall of Fame. That's all they gave to the legends from last year, which is really sad. They just put their name on the Wall of Fame and gave them a star. Very sad. Hopefully they don't do that. When I get immortalized, I want it to be something good. But this is one of my biggest issues. Right here, it's all just one playground. You know what I'm saying? And we get tired of that. What they need to understand is, while playing a game like this, that like when you update the game or whatever, the patches, it never does nothing. Don't you think we would want to go to a new park? All we asked for is new parks. They're so difficult. All we wanted was new parks, and they come out with something completely different. It distracted us for like the first month, and then after that we knew right away, like, why would you come out with this? We asked for new parks and you guys take away affiliations and put it all in one park. It's ridiculous, man. It makes no sense. It's crazy to me. It's just sad, bro. But yeah, man, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I guess you could say the Twos court looks good, but they need to come up with new parks. They need to come up with new parks. At this point, they need to come up with new affiliations. They need to change their animations. They need to lower the cost of VC because it's way too expensive. It costs $50. $50 just to get your player to an 85 overall. So from a 65 to an 85, if you want to get your player up, you got to spend $50. And it's like 190,000 VC. Somewhere around there, like 190,000 VC. It's absolutely ridiculous, bro. It makes absolutely no sense. It's crazy, man. Like, they have so much things they need to fix in this game, bro. You wouldn't believe it. The amount of stuff that they have to fix in this game is crazy, man. Like, as you guys see, man, as I've been telling y'all everything, there's been no one here. Like, there's barely anybody. Look, you can count how many people are on this one strip. 1, 2, 3, 4, including me. So just 4 of us on this one strip right here. Oh, 5 including the guy at the little t-shirt kiosk. And let's not even talk about that, because once we were getting the shirts for free, they just shut the whole thing down. Now there's only like 7 shirts available in there. So I'm just strolling through one last time, man. Hopefully they can get this problem fixed. If you guys have anything that y'all suggest, just comment down below. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all like, comment, and just make sure y'all subscribe, bro. Make sure y'all hit that bell so y'all can see when I post new videos. Uploading all the time. It's gonna be mad lit once I hit 99. I'm gonna have everything finished with, and I'll be able to upload every single day, man. But make sure y'all comment down below what y'all think so I can see how the rest of the community is feeling, man. But for now, it's your boy Jbl, and I'm out.